Hello gorgeous people who love to scrap. It's far from Australia. I have this beautiful little pouch that I have made for Martica, who I'm doing a swap with at the moment. So I'll be sharing a few projects with you all because I don't have time to do everything together. I'm going to be sharing with you guys as I do them one by one because I don't have a lot of time to record them all in one project, so I'll be sharing just one by one with you all. So I do apologize if it's a bit confusing, but I have made the cushion cover as well as bag that you guys have seen in a previous vid, and this one is a little pouch that I have made it for Martica also. And again, it's another beautiful Marie Antoinette inspired project, and I love this image that I have bought from Zibbet here, and it's so absolutely gorgeous. So this image is this one particular one right here, and I've purchased this one at www.digitalcollageimages.com. I think, I can't remember, but I purchased it from Zibbet, but they must have had a website also there, or they must have a website, sorry to say, that you can purchase it from, which is that one there. But that's the image that I use. It's very vintage looking, that's why I went with that particular image there. And I also had this coordinating blue and gold fabric that from the thrift store that I purchased not long ago also, and the two went together really well, as you can see there, with the lovely dark blue background there and this lovely dark blue and gold fabric there. It's like a damask kind of pattern, but just more with flourishes and swirls there. So absolutely gorgeous. So again, I transfer this image onto cotton transfer paper using my inkjet printer, and it came out so super gorgeous. And from there I went on to embellishing it with beautiful vintage lace that I coffee dyed actually. The tea that I have is really red, so I went with coffee and I gave it this really beautiful distressed color there, and I love it very much. And up here I added some gorgeous doilies that I cut out this beautiful motif from, and another little star one there, and half a doily that I've just popped here also. All of this is not hand stitched, sewn by my sewing machine onto here, and the whole bag is also sewn by my sewing machine, and I had a lot of fun making it. It's really petite, just a little bit larger than my hand there, as in length as well as the width also, and it's really beautiful. And I added some gold fringing tassel down the bottom here, and some beautiful pearl trims, not pearl trims, beaded trim here that Annie over at Miss Garden Grove has sent me also. Thank you so much, Annie. Love your beaded trims, are so absolutely beautiful. And I added some vintage lace down the bottom here also, and that kind of like a continuation of her skirt there, so it looks like it's flowing down there, and she's locked behind a frame. Isn't it beautiful? That's what I was trying to achieve with this image here, is add this beautiful frame of lace around her, so it looks like she's framed in the back there with a beautiful portrait, sorry. And I'm trying to mimic this rose that she has right there on here, with this beautiful pearl center in the middle there by Ling Ling's Wedding that I purchased from eBay. And it's a drawstring up here. Let me try and get a close-up of this beautiful pouch. So here's a close-up picture of this beautiful image. You guys might have seen this image regarding Marie Antoinette, because she's very beautiful, and in this image it's just lovely. So here's a close-up of my vintage doily, my gorgeous lace around her, my beautiful flowers there. This is just a slider with a pearl center, my beautiful tassel with bead fringing down there. Back up here again, and I've just made this little pull string that just releases by this little strings here, which I have used some seam binding, and as well as some beautiful petite little lace trims that I have got from my stash, and just tied the ends there, just looped it through, just made 2 holes, just left 2 holes. I didn't make 2 holes, I left 2 holes here on the side while I was stitching the bag up, and I was able to feed it all the way through and pull it like that. And I've also lined it also in here, and I've added some beautiful little trinklets and whatnots here for Maria to play with, so not Maria, Martica to play with. It's just, you know, for her to include in her stash also. And that's the bottom of the bag. I've used this beautiful vintage like fabric that I found over at the curtaining shop that I shared a haul with you guys a while ago, and it just blended in with this bag really well. So I hope Martica enjoys putting beautiful things into this little, I would say, trinket bag, I would say, because, you know, it fits beautiful little tiny treasures in there. I've just zoomed out again so you guys can get an overall look of this bag. So again, drawstring, pull and tie a beautiful bow right here, and she can add any beautiful treasures or keepsake that she likes in there, and it will be well protected for her. And it's so beautiful, Martica, and I hope you like it because I had so much fun making it. And I've just left this piece of lace here, so it looks like it's really tattered and just absolutely gorgeous there. If you don't like it, you can trim it off, but I've just left it there because it just adds character to the bag, and you can't really see it anyways once you hold the bag like that. Isn't it beautiful? I hope you guys like this beautiful little project that I have made for Martica, and thank you for coming by and watching this vid, and I'll see you guys soon.